I hear the voices inside my head, see voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Hey y'all, give me 1 minute to pull up the chat on my phone through YouTube. Hey Benny B. Okay. Hey y'all. So you'll see I took everybody's wrenches. I've been slowly giving them back out, but I'm keeping the mods to a small circle now. So like Shuby Mom stays blue. I can't take her wrench. She buys lunch for us like twice a week. And then Lip Lock No More has to be a mod for me, or for some reason I can't see her at all, or she can't be in the chat. But I have taken down everyone, so I don't want it to be any hard feelings. I want everyone to be able to take part. I also don't want people bullied and harassed for being my mods, but there's something that's going on with my channel where there's even actually, I've seen some of my content's missing as well. So I don't know what's going on, and I have to get down to the bottom of it. So I hope you guys are understanding. While that happens, I'll slowly be remodding people as I go, but I have to do this. So that, and it sucks because I know, it does hurt people's feelings to lose wrenches, and because some things have happened, I've also caught a couple mods, not going to call them out, but they have actually been modding for people who openly bash me, and that's just not okay. And they've also been saying some pretty nasty things in comments that have been sent to me in screenshots, which also is not okay. And I've been complaining a lot about the community. Let me turn my camera on. I've been complaining a lot about the true crime community and how it's gone downhill. So I want to start being different and do differently on my channel. If I'm going to be the only person following this suit, oh well, then I'm the only person doing it. But I need to make sure that the people that have power on this channel, oh, Tammy, you for sure not supposed to, you are blue. Tammy Barnes, another one who will always be blue. It doesn't matter. There's certain people who I've started this platform with, and she is one of them. So you guys will see I have a plan here, and this is how it's going to be for a while I kind of keep my eyes out and watch what's going on and who's doing what. And I'm not the only creator having these issues right now. There's something happening. And unfortunately, I love you guys all, but I don't know you guys personally. I don't. And so I have to get to know you. So you're going to see that for right now, I basically have my kids, my two oldest as mods, my husband as mods, of course, I'm a mod. And then there's just certain people who will always have a wrench on this channel because I've started this platform with them in my corner. And now they are creators themselves, some of them, but they just will always have a mod. I would not feel right with them not being blue. And Tammy Barnes is one of them. Now, you're going to see, let me pull up my YouTube. Just because you do not have a wrench right now does not mean that you won't end up, when I'm done with this shakeup, you may end up with one. But I did do it where I was modding other creators out of respect, right? And I can't really do it that way either. Again, I don't know these people. I love people. Like White Rabbit. I love White Rabbit. I do not know her personally. I do not talk to her a lot personally. However, she's probably going to end up blue too. But right now I have, there's the 4 mods where, so I've got Cotton Candy Boobs, Chatty Jen, Squids, and Punksy are my 4. And I'm doing it this way where I thought, okay, when I get my YouTube payment at the end of the month, every month, I will have $50 I can give these mods. Now, all of them have already told me personally that they would not accept a $50 once a month payment for me to mod for my channel. So if that's the case, that is okay. What I will then do is ask my mods to all agree on a organization that I would then make a donation to once a month in the name of my mods. The reason why is because the change that I want, I have expectations for my mods now. It's going to be work for you guys. I get anxiety and depression. Trulia Beach, you're one of them? Yes, okay. I get depression and anxiety, and I am one of the most hated people in Bashed. And if you guys read some of the comments, I've actually started turning comments off. I don't want to go through those comments. To every one nice comment, I have to read 50 comments that's bashing me, lying on me, and it brings me down. And it affects my platform when I get in those funks. To help me not get into those funks, I expect the mods that have the power to block people and hide people, they basically are co-hosting this platform for me, Mr. Cher. They technically own half of this platform because they have the power to say who is blocked and who's not. And it's hell for me to then go and unblock people. And I can't unblock some of them. So that again is another reason why I had to really cut back on them. And I don't want any hard feelings on anyone. I'm actually hoping this will make people be able to interact a lot more and not have the, am I going to get bashed because I mod for one of the most controversial, whatever I am. Okay. So that's another big thing. Chatty Jen, Cotton Candy Boobs. I talk to Cotton Candy Boobs even when I'm in my funks. I talk to her. She's like family. Chatty Jen, the same. Even when I'm in my funks, I reply to them all the time. And that's another thing. When I get in my funks, I can't help it, but I close down to everyone except for my children, my husband, and Cotton Candy Boobs. I actually reply to probably Chatty Jen less too, but I've been trying to make it more. And Trulia Beach as well. So my mods now are currently people that I have outside of YouTube friendships with. So that's who is my mods. And then my husband and my daughters are my mods now. And I'm going to be keeping it this way for a while. Like I said, slowly I may ask you guys, do you want to mod for this channel? I may need more. But now, with that said, Cotton Candy Boobs, Chatty Jen, anyone who is blue on this channel, I have expectations for. I need you guys to go through after my lives are over. I need you to monitor the chats, the comments, because that helps me. The more that I am excited to be on here, the more I can do, the more I'm on here, the more I can report. The more I'm depressed and my anxiety is like, wow. And the more hateful I'm seeing, the more I close down and I'm not here. And some people look forward to having me or Mr. Cher on, both of us on, because we help some people get through their day, get through their anxiety, get through their depression. So I want to be on here more. And so I from today forward, I am expecting the people who are blue on here, I am now considering you guys as co-hosts to these channels because you have power on these channels. I don't make a lot on here, and especially when I close down and I'm not coming on here for 2 weeks at a time, I don't. But what I would like to do and what I can do is give my top 4 mods either a $50 when I get paid incentive to please go through and delete. Don't necessarily block people, but just delete the nasty comments. That is a huge help for me, for this platform, which then is a huge help to everybody who enjoys this platform and who looks forward to coming here, that we all cheer up within the chat and being here and all coming together as a community. So I want this platform to do better and be the change that I want to see within the entire community. We need to, we seriously, the community is broken, including me. It's bad. It's terrible. So I'm asking a lot of my moderators right now, my friends, and co-owners of these platforms with that power that you have to be able to do that. And again, if you don't want to take the payment, we will be having more mod meetings like this, even probably private. Most of them will be of, okay, there's certain shows I'm going to have. We're going to need to talk before the show. This is what I expect. This is what I want to happen tonight in this show. Every show we do, it's going to be different. So I'm going to expect kind of different guides and rules to follow with each show. So I am going to be that annoying creator that is asking my mods to show up ahead of time on whatever we can finagle. It doesn't matter if you can be there. It's going to be like once a week or, you know, prior to the shows, and I will put it on community posts and say, hey, such and such time, I'm going to be live for an hour. I hope in that hour that I can see each and every mod so I can give what I expect. With that being said, my mods are also going to have the option to take the link during shows and co-host every live with me, because I consider you guys at this point as co-runners of the platforms. That's what you are. You guys have the power. So I'm hoping that with giving you guys a little incentive and requiring something, that you guys then take pride in making this the best platform that we can have, and safe platform, open platform. You guys know I like a little bit of a banter. I like debates. I don't want everyone to agree with me. That is boring. So yeah, and if you guys get together and you say, okay, I don't want to take $50 from Cher, come together, find an organization, tell me, and I will post it and put it in each one of your, you know, $150 donated to such and such organization in each and every one of your names, and then post it so you see and it's transparent. So you guys have something to be proud of. But I can do better, and we can do better if we are all working together to do better. Hopefully other people will follow lead or do their own way of making this community better. But there needs to be something done. And also that means you mods, other cases that you have, that you're into, that you want to share information. We're a team now. You mods are my team, so you will be welcome up here when we do shows. Do you have questions for the shows? I'm opening it up, and you guys are now team Voices Behind the Wall, team True Crime Productions with Prairie Boy. So your guys' voices are a part of this now. Hopefully that will make it better and give you guys something to be proud of, to do better. And I want the community to do better. So we don't have anything new on Summer to go forward on, but we want to keep her name alive. So if you guys have ideas and ways about doing that, that's another thing to bring to the meetings. Let's brainstorm. Let's figure out how to do better. Keep Summer's name alive without regurgitating the same shit. And also other cases that you guys see and that you guys are passionate about. You're going to bring that as well to the meetings, and we'll plan and we'll get that out there. Mr. Cher, you know he loves to make his videos. So again, you can go to him too. Well, I have this case. What about this and that? So that's another reason I want to have the meetings, so we can all have our voices, and you guys will have a real input on the content as well. So you go through depression yourself and have anxiety, from Marsha Lillard. Oh, you are Marsha Lillard. Well, I think many of us do on here. So I'm seeing that, and I want to do better. And you guys shouldn't have to read nasty shit either, because I'm sure as much as it brings me down, it brings you guys down. You guys shouldn't have to see nasty shit about each other in the comments either. Those have to go. Always worry about the viewers, you guys as mods, before me. But yes, nasty comments go. If you see something that's this person's coming in, they're being nasty, we've deleted comment after comment, but they're keep coming back, that's again for the meetings. You guys will be taking notes, write it down. If Little Dove comes in here and she's over and over just nasty comments, or Blue Roads or Cotton Candy Boobs, you know what I'm saying? Not that they're going to, but if you see the people, my mods will be writing it down, keeping notes, and bringing it to the meetings. And then that's when we'll be like, okay, I'm pretty sure this person needs to just go all together. Then that's when we talk about blocking the people. We need to do better with the blocking. We have to let people know, we have to know they're going to be high emotions. So we're going to expect that once or twice in comments. But if it continues on, you can't be adult, they're going to have to go. It's just going to be a timeout. So we can bring back the 2 strikes, you're out. 3rd strike, no, you're just gone. There's no 3 strikes, you're out. You're going to get, okay, there's 1. Okay, there's the 2nd. The 3rd one is just going to be a block. Okay, so that's kind of the rules we'll run with. And for all 3 of our platforms, by the way, it's going to end up being the same mods on the same platforms. So it's easier for all of us. And again, as we go, I might need to add more mods, and I'll come to you guys. Do you mind modding for this platform? You know what I mean? And can you handle, there's, you know, it's going to be work now. It's work for them now. So that's again why I don't want to have these expectations and then not have anything for you guys to look forward to. $50 is not a lot, but like Mr. Cher said, that is $200 a month that really, I really can't afford that. But the more I can get on here and do this, the more than I can make, and then we can have a better platform. So yes, I'm willing to put out that $200, whether it goes to you guys and you take that and buy yourself a bottle of wine, right? That's really not that much for you guys. But thank you, Cotton Candy Boobs, and thank you, Vikings Paranormal. I appreciate that very much. But a lot of you guys know, even just being a subscriber, you get bashed, and it makes it hard to want to come on here and be a part of the community. So yes, I want to be able to do that for you guys. And then, you know, we can also do some fun things with the mods too, where we're keeping the circle small, where we can do, you know, fun giveaways and games to win prizes. And, you know, I want to do that at least once a month with the mods, where we're getting together and having kind of our private little, we can do StreamYards where it doesn't go live. So I think that would be fun to be able to do, like, once a month, all of us together and playing games and winning prizes. And that keeps the mods also gives you guys an incentive to want to do better and to want to have a really great community, right? So that's my ideas, and that's what we're gonna start going with. So that's why there's a lot of mods missing, but it to be able to do something like this, we have to cut down on the mods. So I do really appreciate everyone who will put forth the effort and try to make the change. And I hope other creators follow and do the same, because I think it will make a difference. And I want the community to focus on these families that need the help, missing children, missing adults, unfortunately murdered, and survivors and victims and non-survivors of these horrible, horrible crimes. That is true crime. I want to get back to true crime. Not let me review Bullhorn Betty every day of my life and make a paycheck doing that. And somehow that means they're better than Bullhorn Betty, or dragging me and making up lies just because they don't like me. Or we have, don't take offense, because you guys know I love my psychics. I will back and support the ones that I believe. But we do have some psychics on here that if they're good with you, you're good. But the minute that they get upset with you, they're throwing you in their visions and throwing you into, oh, you had something to do with a missing person or whatever. That's dangerous. That's absurd. And that's not real life. That's not a true crime community that I ever signed up for being a part of. That's not at all what I want anything to do with. So for us here, my husband on his, we want to focus on the cases, focus on putting our heads together, and be true crime. Hi, Mom Love. Oh, thanks, Miss Persevere. Appreciate that. Sometimes kids around, I have to turn it off. Oh, yeah. Playing with fire. Yeah, we need to be focused back. So, now tomorrow we're having cotton candy boobs on. It's going to be closed panel tomorrow for us too. And, it's actually going to be pretty serious. And you guys know I love to interview, and I want to get back to that. And I love to interview in, not just in true crime. I love to hear people's stories and learn about their journeys in life. And I want to get back to that. I want to interview any creator. I want to interview the creators, anyone who is a part of true crime and reporting on true crime. What made your channel? What made true crime a passion for you? True Crime with Eve. Can't wait to interview her, because, and I don't know if I think I've had her on, but I want to do it. Like, you guys know I am like a Barbara Walters, Diane Sawyer. I want to learn about the people in the community and what makes true crime a passion to them. Why? We got to get back to that. Maybe if we can remember why we are all in this, because we are passionate. And I think we need to find that passion within ourselves again, because when you get sucked into this whirlwind of just hate, and then there's nothing to report on, we're like a bunch of bored children on summer break, right? Just eager to get back to the schools and start learning and doing something and constructive time, like, doing things. We have nothing to report. It discourages me. So I know it discourages everybody else. It has to. And so what does that do? We're picking on each other now, and that's reporting. We can't do that. Instead, we need to look back maybe on what we're reporting on. If we want to keep Summer's name alive, we need to come together as a community, put our heads together, and figure out what does that mean right now, when the only fact we have to go on is Summer is gone, and it's been almost a year. It's the only fact we have, people. So, again, this is kind of a PSA to everyone. This community is broken, including me. We're all broken. We have to acknowledge that. We have to realize that this is true. Stop blaming each other. Stop picking on each other, and change it. Because I want to be pissed at law enforcement for not utilizing us to be able to help more. I want to be pissed at them. I want to be, how dare you guys bash us when we have spent a year of our time helping on this case? But I can't do that right now, because you know what? We are a joke. We absolutely cannot be taken seriously when you see what people have been doing in this community. And then I cannot now be mad at law enforcement for not taking us seriously. Instead, they can be taken serious as to why they're not taking us seriously, and they can bash us all over the media and make us look stupid. And that's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for myself. Because I have spent over a year, well, I've spent a year, but altogether, I've spent 3 years on my platform fighting for cases and fighting for justice for different people. I'm getting mad now and my teeth aren't glued in. But I'm telling you guys, I want to be pissed that law enforcement can go in the media and dog us. But we can't be mad at that because look at us. We are not to be taken seriously. And I want to be. I spent almost a year on Summer, all day, every day on Summer. And to be able to have law enforcement turn around and laugh at us and dog us in media pisses me off. That should be an embarrassment to each and every single fucking person with a channel. It shouldn't be embarrassing because, maybe this person hates that creator, so, be embarrassed. No, all of us should be embarrassed right now. Every single one of us should be embarrassed right now. And then people want to go and bash Jay for Justice, which I'm saving this energy for tomorrow's show. But people want to turn around and, Jay for Justice is being sued. Every fucking person with a channel should be very scared of the lawsuit that's on Jay. You shouldn't be finger pointing, because maybe you don't like Jay for Justice. You should be finger pointing and laughing at your damn self then. Because this is something to worry about for every single creator. Everybody should be worried about that. It shouldn't be, Jay for Justice, I don't like her, so she's being sued. That lawsuit, every single person with a channel right now should feel like that's their lawsuit. Everybody right now should feel like they are being sued right now in that lawsuit along with Jay is for Justice. Are you guys kidding me? But yeah, that's funny. That's super funny that a reporter, by the way, who has done justice in the Heidi Broussard case, I might be saying that wrong. It was Jay for Justice live who actually did make a difference. It's also many different social media personalities who did make a difference for Gabby Petito. We can do good when we are all trying to do good. But when we have people that are just worried about theatrics and my God, this bullshit needs to stop. That's not true crime. When you have freaking creators who are having hot mic moments and saying, Jose's coming on. This is going to be the big one. This is going to make my channel. That's disgusting. I'm not saying you can't be excited for your channel to do well, but I've got a problem with people who come into the true crime and they aren't putting their hearts into it like I do. You guys, this has been so sucking. Every day I wake up, I think about Summer Wells. Every day I go to bed, I think about Summer Wells. I don't give a shit what Molly Golightly has to say about whatever other creator. I don't care that Justice for All thinks having Jose on is a big moment for his channel. To be honest, people, you're just jealous, Cher. I had that big moment when Don Wells would only come on my channel for the longest time. But notice, did I ever come on my channel alone with Don Wells? Or did I always have multiple creators with me? I never wanted that for myself, never cared about it being, and people actually told me, Cher, like, this is your find. You need to, like, why are you doing this? I didn't care that I have Chasing Truth on, Benny, Cam and Ali. I had multiple different people on. It was never about having Don Wells to myself. It was always about, take this. Even my haters clipping me every day, all day. Cher, why don't you strike these people? I'd be striking all day, every day. But you know what? They took that information and still put it out there while they're hating me. Okay, cool. They're still getting that information out there though, right? Jay is a good person. Many of these people are good people, but there are few that I can say are not. Critical K, not my cup of tea. When you can bash a mother who's been fighting for years for proper justice, it doesn't matter. Let's say her son really did commit suicide, Ray Andriacchio. Let's say Christian Andriacchio did commit suicide. I do not believe that, but let's say that's true. Who the hell are we as a YouTube channel owner to go and then tell his mom, fuck you? How dare you fight for justice for your son? That clearly is not justice in her heart and mind and soul. That's not what she knows of her son. We are not anyone to be telling people what justice is to them. As a creator, and I have people that they know I flip-flop. I get bashed for that. But they don't turn their back on me. They actually say, oh, I understand why Chers trying to see all sides of the picture, not just one. Do I flip-flop? Yes, I do. I honestly don't think anyone is doing proper research or investing time and energy into any case if they don't change their mind a half a dozen times at least, okay? So come for me, call me a flip-flopper all you want. But you know what? That also tells me I have a little bit of power here, and I need to be careful what I'm saying as a creator and using my platform to say, because I do have hardcore support that ride with me. It doesn't matter what comes out of my mouth on this platform. And you know what? People don't stop and think about that. Oh my God, this is power. It is. It's power that we have that a lot of us don't even stop and realize that we have. Shit, maybe we should be careful with what we're saying on the platforms when we have just that little bit of power. Right? But no, we come on here and people just don't give a shit, and they're doxing personal loved ones. They're putting, oh, I make this much, this person makes this much. In real life, it's nobody's business to know. I'm not going to go show you the paycheck my husband makes being a carpenter. Are you fucking kidding me? And everybody knows YouTube is making money off of all of us anyways. You're not a smart person if you're not going to take 45% is all that's offered to you, by the way. And if I have 45% offered to me to take, I'm going to take that. You know why? I can do good things with that. I can pay my rent. I can come back and put my time and energy into this. And I'm sorry, I try to be the voice and the information that I expect to see from other people. That's why I'll never just go, oh, the source of a source of a source told you this must be true. Nope. Cher wants to get directly to that person. Whether they're lying or not is not up for me. I'm not here to change people's minds, what's coming out of the person's mouth. I'm here to get directly from the horse's mouth. Not this person told this person that told this person that told this person. Do you guys remember when we were little and we'd be playing the telephone game? We know how well that works, right? No. Cher's a nosy, curious bitch. And I'm going directly to that person. It's not my problem if they're lying to me or not. But I can tell you and give you that information. If they're lying, that's on them. Everyone bashes Benny. Oh, how could Benny? Oh, fuck Benny. But literally everyone's watching what Benny has to say, right? Everybody wanted Benny there with them people reporting back, right? Let's be 100% honest here. If you're going to say that you did not want Benny under the same roof as Don and Candace, you're lying. You're all lying if you say you didn't want that. Maybe you didn't want it from Benny, but people did want that. Let's be fucking serious and all the way real and blunt. Stop lying. But instead, oh, I'm going to hate Benny because whatever, Benny did this. Or I'm going to hate Trulia Beach because she said this. Cotton News. Or I fucking hate Cher because no matter what, she fucking says everything to how she feels on my channel. Fuck Cher. She doesn't believe Jose died? Well, fuck her. Who is she to want information and documentation on Jose dying? Guess what? There still is not. unsub me now. There is still not. And his own family hasn't posted anything other than a fundraiser on their Facebooks. There was nothing about Jose until, oh, he died, I need money. And then nothing after that. Oh, I might miss my brother a week after he died. Come on, get fucking real. And we come on here every day. We want Benny. We want me. We want Bullhorn Betty. We want Jay for Justice. We want all these people to vet. Documentation. Don't just show us a text message. That's hearsay. Then I come on here. Where's the proof of Jose dying? Oh, fuck Cher. She wants documentation that someone died in true crime that we demand from everybody else, but fuck Cher for asking when I know every fucking person was wondering it. But fuck Cher. That's just the easy thing to say. I hate Cher. Fuck Cher. Fuck Benny. Benny said something 3 months ago that made somebody mad, that made somebody else mad, so I hate Benny. Do you guys see the problem with this? Dolly, good to see you. Thank you. Again, don't know Dolly from a bar of soap, but how dare I show up and say hi in her chat? How dare you? Did you know that Miss Daisy said blah, blah, blah back in November? Did you know she said that? Oh, really? No, I actually didn't even know she had a channel back in November. Does that mean that I don't agree with or disagree with what just came out of her mouth today? No. You guys, this is wrong as a community. We are a joke as a community. People, some of us want to be able to be taken seriously. And we can't be. And I can't even, dog. I want to come up here and blast Hawkins County for dragging us. Because at least we get Summer's name right. We get the date right. I can't do that because we are a joke. So I am like demanding a change in this community because I want us to be taken seriously. I want people to be like, oh, you know what? They did good in this case. They did good in this case. Let's turn to YouTube to help us in this case. We have retired FBI agents. One of them is Jennifer. I don't remember her last name, saying she wishes that we were taken more seriously and that law enforcement would utilize us. I want law enforcement to be able to utilize us. They should be able to go to Benny and be like, damn, hate Benny or love Benny. Look at the information that he has brought forward. Hate me or love me. Look at the information that I have brought forward. Everybody's so worried about oh, screw True Crime with Eve. She had 200 people in her chat and I only have 50 or whatever. That shouldn't matter. If you want to bash our content, bash our content. But bashing each other is not doing justice in any case. Not Summer's case, not the Daybell case, not the Chris Watts case, any case. We are not doing justice for. And I would hope, I'm embarrassed. I get discouraged. It makes me depressed. It gives me anxiety. I'm like, what the fuck should I even go on my channel for today? And then I have people email me, I really want to see you today. I don't care if 2 people show up in my chat. That's 2 people that are rocking with me and that want to spend their time listening. It should be about bringing those 2 people the very best content that you can bring because you want to be credible. It doesn't matter if it's 2, 50, 1,000. You should want to do good just the same. Molly Golightly. Oh my God, only so many people in here? Why did I do this then? It shouldn't matter if there's 1 person in that chat. You should still want to be doing the best that you can. Continue the live. Don't make them fucking feel bad. Use your platform. These videos save. If I have 2 people in here, this is saving onto my channel. I still want it to be good content. But at this point, I'm like yelling at you guys. I'm so sorry. I think Shell gave a super chat. I meant to say thank you when I was on a roll. Shell, thank you for that very much. But yeah, I'm just ranting, but I expect better from everybody. Stop this doxing bullshit. Let's be taken seriously as a true crime community. I research. I put my life and time and energy on the line for cases. So does Benny. So do all these creators. Benny, like, I don't even know. A lot of us put a lot on the line to not just report back to you guys, but I do what I do because I want to help. I want to find answers. So I do what I do, hoping that it can somehow be helpful to the case. Maybe law enforcement got just a little bit of something from my talking to them, that I know they wouldn't have the same conversations with people they know have credentials or expired credentials. There's certain people, you need people like me and Benny to do what we do, because you saw we had to basically be hazed in a way so that they would trust us, right? There's just certain rules we don't have to follow. But then people love to hate people like Benny or me. But you're all watching because you all want the information. We all have to do better. Every single one of us have to do better. And I am demanding better on my platform. So you will see the team surrounding me is going to do better. Now they have an incentive to want to do better. They are now co-hosts of this platform. They are my team, and we will be working together. Now, again, mods, since I went off on the rant, you guys know what I expect from you guys. I can do better if you guys help me delete nasty comments. That is a huge help for me, and I can be here and more present more and not have that on my shoulders. Please, but worry about making sure people aren't bashing each other in the comments. After our lives, if you could go in and just do a quick run through and delete nasty comments. Write down people that you see keep coming back with a problem, and we will have our meetings where we will then say, oh, okay, we agree on this person has been a constant issue. They're blocked. Okay, so we are going to be now, everyone who is wrenched on these platforms, you are now team members. You are now co-hosts to these platforms. You can consider these platforms as your own platforms now. Treat them as so, please, so we can try to start the change that I am so longing and craving to see in this community. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that for tonight, and then tomorrow we are having a show with Cotton Candy Boobs, myself, and then I do have other shows planned. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I will always try to have my shows scheduled and set up with at least a 24-hour. They'll be set up, ready, 24-hour notice in a advance. If you guys will make sure that you share those on any social media platforms that you have and try to be there for those shows. Also, we will try to plan all my mods I should have, and please get to me again today. Make sure if you are my mod, make sure that you have a way to text me my phone number or Facebook Messenger. Emails are just sometimes too slow, so make sure. And I do think I have all of you on phone number, Facebook Messenger. Please bump me your number one more time if I haven't responded, because life got in the way for the past 6 weeks here of hormone therapy change and then COVID and all that. So make sure if you are my mod, make sure I have your phone number, so that we can better plan. I want to be able to have meetings before shows so I can say, hey, we're having this kind of show today. This is our guest. So it's obviously going to be different things that I expect with the rules of each show. So we can do that. And then also I can personally get you guys each the link, because from now on, you guys will be invited to co-host the shows. If you have questions for the guests that I have on, you will write them down and you will be a part of it and welcome to join in on that. You guys are now team voices behind the wall. I do want to make sure that you guys have, like I said, if you have there's the 4 of you that I will be giving the $50 to. If you don't want the $50, then we will put the money, pool it together and donate it to an organization that you guys all agree on and post that as well. So, and then we'll be doing fun games and prizes and stuff to make sure that you guys feel like you are taken care of as team members for our platforms, because we do really greatly appreciate you guys, and I'm asking you guys to work now. So please and thank you. You know, it does make it a lot easier on me if I can come on here. A lot of people are like, you don't reply to comments very much. It's because if I do that, you're not going to see me for a week at a time, because maybe somebody said that, oh, I abandoned my kids to be with some man. Maybe you're just saying that to be an asshole. Yeah, obviously. But that really does bother me, because you don't know the truth of this situation, or how proud my kids are of me, and how, or to even call me that when my own, the father of my boys don't even talk to me like that. In fact, we all parent and co-parent, me, Mr. Cher, my son's father, and my daughters. We all family and co-parent so stinking good that it's unreal to see total strangers talking shit about a situation. Like, it's not even a thing. I think the father of my sons would actually come on here and speak very highly of me, actually. So I just don't understand who these people think they are to even, like, say the things they say. But it is a huge help for me if we can knock out a lot of those comments so I don't even see them. Because then also when I do see them, I bottle it up, I get pissed, and I'm coming on here and I am going ham. I am bitching everybody and their moms out, right? And I kind of don't want to do that. I want to be credible. I want all of us and my team to be taken as credible, reliable. Go listen to them. Cher and her team, really, they vet. They put their time and energy. This is a credible channel. Go to them. That's what I want. People are lying if they're saying they don't want that. Should I call law enforcement and give them a tip? I want them to be like, oh, wow, this is a credible source giving us this tip. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I signed up for when I became a part of this true crime community. That's what I want. That's what I signed up for. This is the kind of community I want to be a part of. And I hope you guys do too. Thank you everyone so much to the members. Thank you everyone for the super chats today. And tomorrow there is a live setup. So tomorrow, mid-afternoon, I'm not sure when, but I will make a community post sometime this evening. I will be having a mod meeting tomorrow before the live that Cotton Candy Boobs and I do. And I know she's super nervous. It's her first time doing a live, but she's jumping into this with something that's extremely passionate to her, where she texted me, plan a live for Monday. I have some shit to say. And that scared me a little bit, to be honest. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, so we will have a private, not a live mod meeting sometime tomorrow. It's not going to be live, but it'll be on StreamYards, and I'll be here for like an hour. If you guys can't come, if you can just come at some point in that hour, swing by, and, you know, so I can fill you guys in what's expected for the show, that would be awesome. So, again, please, no hard feelings of people. I did take wrenches. You'll probably end up with a wrench down the line, but I have to do this. This is how I'm feeling right now. Even my daughters are like, yeah, you need to make a change if things are going crazy. I want to start the change I'm expecting to see in the community. So, and I know that the team that's behind me in White Rabbit, you are supposed to be blue, by the way. I hope you don't mind being blue. And Killer looks, of course. Yes. Okay, so Killer, you're blue, by the way. Hope that's okay. And then, yeah, so got this team. We'll be chatting tomorrow. I'm actually going to go take a nap. I'm still not 100%, but yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And hopefully we can, I hate to sound so Donald Trump, but make the community great again. I seriously, I want us to be able to be taken seriously. We should all really, really, really want this for ourselves in our channels. So we all put a lot of time and effort into our platforms. I want us to be taken seriously. I want us to be able to call up law enforcement or pass something along to law enforcement, and they say, oh, you know what? Yeah, oh, I'm going to actually take a look at this. So, make true crime great again. Yes, absolutely. All right, y'all. I love you. Thank you so much for the super chats today, for the team and what I'm asking you to do. Thank you for still wanting to be a part of this. I know I've talked to many of you privately who said yes, you know what I'm expecting and you want to be a part of it. So I appreciate you guys, and I really look forward to making this more a team effort and changing the community together. Squids, you're staying blue. You're on my top 4, by the way. So, all right, y'all, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.